Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Thursday, September 2nd, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Philadelphia Phillies vs Washington Nationals. Paolo Espino has been struggling this season, according to his baseball saving page, as he is in the 4th percentile in barrel percentage, 5th percentile in whiff percentage, 7th percentile in XSLG, and 13th percentile in hard hit percentage. His 90.1 mph exit velocity is the highest of his young career. Espino has a 4-pitch arsenal: fastball, curveball, slider, changeup, and his changeup has been hit the most, as it has a .600 batting average and a 1.100 slugging percentage. He faced the Phillies 4 times, 1 start, and is 0-1 in 9 innings, and allowed right runs on 10 hits with 2 walks and 4 strikeouts. The Phillies came through with a much-needed series win against the D-backs last weekend and have no room for error if they want to catch the first-place Braves. Philly is having a rough month in what will be considered another disappointing season if they miss the postseason. My betting advice is to pick over Oakland Athletics vs Detroit Tigers. The Tigers' pitching staff has been poor this season. They are bottom 10 in the league in hits allowed, home runs allowed, walks allowed, strikeouts, whip, and batting average against. Casey Mize, Matt Manning, and Tarek Skubal are all under 25 years old. They all have bright futures ahead. Second baseman Jonathan Schoop leads Detroit with 143 hits and a .281 average. Third baseman Jeimer Candelario has 126 hits and is batting .272. Left fielder Robbie Grossman has been the most powerful bat in the lineup, crushing 20 home runs. They will be facing an Oakland pitching staff that is 7th in the majors with a team ERA of 3.71. Right-hander Matt Manning is going to start for Detroit. My betting advice is to pick over Milwaukee Brewers vs San Francisco Giants. Logan Webb has been doing a solid job this season, according to his baseball saving page, as he is in the 87th percentile in chase rate, 77th percentile in ZERA, 75th percentile in average exit velocity, and 68th percentile in barrel percentage. His 6.5 barrel percentage is the highest in his career. The Brewers headed into Wednesday night on a 3-game winning streak after Tuesday's win. Lorenzo Cain went 2 for 4 in the win with his 6th home run of the season and 2 RBI, and catcher Omar Narvaez went 2 for 5 with 2 RBI in the victory. Webb has 5 different pitches: sinker, slider, change, fastball, cutter, and his slider has been his best pitch, as it has a .161 batting average with 60 strikeouts. He faced off against the Milwaukee Brewers once this season and did not factor into the decision as he went 6 innings and allowed a run on 3 hits with a walk and 9 strikeouts. My betting advice is to pick over Boston Red Sox vs Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa Bay is 5th in team ERA at 3.67, 3rd in whip at 1.17, and is holding opponents to an average of only .232 at the plate, which is 9th best in baseball. Josh Fleming is leading Tampa Bay in victories with 10, while the injured Tyler Glasnow is the team leader in strikeouts with 123. Tampa Bay will hand the ball to Shane McClanahan on Thursday. This season the left-hander is 9-4 with a 3.59 ERA and 117 strikeouts. Boston holds a narrow 1-game cushion in the AL wildcard, and the upcoming schedule is quite difficult as they have the Rays again next week at Fenway Park. The Red Sox had recently won 5 out of their last 6, but have since lost 3 in a row. My betting advice is to pick over. Quick reminder, you can get 125% cashback bonus on your first deposit on our partner sportsbook BetUS after you open an account using our link down below and use our promo code HIGHSTAKES when making your deposit. Miami has at least managed an above .500 record against the spread at 66-65, but is down a significant amount on the money line due to its poor outright mark. Overs are 58 to 67.6 for the Marlins, and just 2 of their last 8 games have gone over the betting total. Miami Marlins vs New York Mets. The Mets are failing to keep pace in the NL East after a strong month of July. Coming into play Thursday, they are 5.5 games back of the Braves and have lost 7 of their last 10 games. The next handful of series will determine whether they will be in the mix towards the stretch run of the season. They better turn on the Jets quickly because they are running out of time. The Marlins have been ranked near the bottom of the NL leaderboard offensively throughout the season with an average of 3.94 runs per game with a 0.679 team ops, third lowest in baseball. A young pitching staff has been far better with a 3.92 combined ERA to rank just outside of the top 10, while allowing only 1.03 opposing homers per 9 innings. My betting advice is to pick under. Pittsburgh Pirates vs Chicago Cubs. The Pirates' right-hander has struck out 8.50 batters and walked 4.75 batters per 9 innings of work this season. In addition to his high walk rate, Keller has also been victimized by some bad luck in 2021. He owns a .373 BABIP and has stranded only 66.9% of his base runners in 17 starts. Chicago is averaging 4.23 runs per game. Their .230 batting average is 28th in the league. Their .305 on-base percentage is 24th, while their .399 slugging percentage is 21st. Ian Happ leads Chicago with a .199 batting average, while Patrick Wisdom leads the team with 25 home runs and 50 RBI. Chicago's pitching also ranks in the bottom half of the league. Opponents have a .253 batting average against the Cubs, which is 22nd in the league. Their 4.72 ERA is 25th, while their 1.39 WHIP is 26th. In 5 career starts against the Cubs, Keller is 1-3 with a 5.85 ERA, including 0-2 with a 7.94 ERA and 2 starts at Wrigley Field. According to Baseball Savant, current Cubs are batting a healthy .333 with 3 home runs and 23 plate appearances off of the Pirates' righty ahead of Thursday's series opener. My betting advice is to pick over. Atlanta Braves vs Colorado Rockies. The pitching staff has struggled, but the offense has helped the team rebound, scoring 4.54 runs per game. C.J. Cron has 25 home runs, a .380 on-base percentage, and a .545 slugging percentage, while Raimel Tapia has a .285 batting average, but the back half of the lineup has stepped up to put the lineup over the top. Ryan McMahon and Trevor Story have combined for 38 home runs and 391 total bases, while Charlie Blackmon, Elias Diaz, and Brendan Rodgers have combined for 35 home runs, making the Rockies a tough lineup for opposing pitchers to put away. The Braves will go into this game with Huascar Ynoa as the starting pitcher. He is already coming off back-to-back losses to the San Francisco Giants and New York Yankees in games that weren't completely his fault. The 23-year-old is showing promise with a 2.90 ERA and 1.00 WHIP on the season. My betting advice is to pick over. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.